Hello everyone, Sharpedo43 once again, bringing you all week 5 now of the ICPL. Now we're going to be playing against KC1324, something like that. He represents the Ninja Squirtles, so we're going to be taking them on. And say what you will about what was said earlier, but this is what we're going to be doing basically. Decide myself because I want to make sure that I'm getting the right rules. So yeah, no restrictions because it's level 100s. Reminding myself that. Theme, let's go with this one. Oh shit, I was supposed to check something and I didn't. Rip. Oh, which one's Battle Royale? Battle Royale? I think I passed it. Battle Royale, Battle Royale. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Oh wait, I missed it. It's right here. There we go. Okay. So, wait, why did I go with that one though? Probably a bad idea. Whatever. Okay, but anyways, this is the team I'm going to be using. So, yeah. Hopefully it works out as always, because if it doesn't, then we're going to have issues. But, yeah. I'd show you guys his draft, but honestly, like, I don't really got time for that, honestly. I just want to get this battle done, because this battle, you know, let me tell you, it's actually way overdue. But we shall see now. We can do. He's ready. He's definitely ready, so... I think his team is actually kind of scary, because he has an Arcanine, he has a Celesteela, and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what he's got right now. Yeah, he has an Arcanine, he has a Celesteela. He has a Hydreigon as well, which is, once again, scary. A Hydreigon. The Gardevoir's Mega, so that's also scary because not a whole lot of my team switches into that. I'll have to play like quite, you know, instinctively or something. He has Vaporeon, which is a bulky mofo. Raichu, which can pivot, which is... Kind of makes me glad I brought the Rotomo, because, you know, Rotomo can still do damage to the Raichu. Question is what I want to lead with now. He could lead with Hydreigon, if he's actually a Scarf variety. Unfortunately, this Infernape is not Scarfed. The Landorus is. But... Good question. Dare I lead with this? I honestly could. But I'm not going to. I'm going to lead with Landorus. I don't want to risk this thing like having, you know, something up his sleeve. Okay then, here we go, bruh. He's one of them fellers as well. Okay. Seems like I'm never gonna get away from these people, honestly. There's always gonna be one of them in every league. But okay. That's fine, honestly. Okay, so what does he lead with? Zeus. Ugh. Oh, that's actually... Ugh. That really depends on the set for this thing. I want to believe he doesn't have the static. And Loki, I kind of want to U-turn. But if I U-turn, he could Volt Switch. Not a whole lot appreciates Earthquake other than Hydreigon, who can just switch into it if he predicts. Actually, he could go into Celesteela too, honestly. So you know what? I'm going to U-turn. He stays in, okay. He's not static, is he? Doesn't look like it, but, you know. Don't want to risk anything, honestly. I think the switch in is Rotom here. Hidden Power Ice. I don't think this should do too much. Yeah, no. Does a little more than I expect, though. But. Now, here's kind of my issue. It's that... I don't really have anything that... Like, I don't have Leaf Storm on this. So I can't really... break this Raichu down right now. He could Volt Switch right now, too, honestly. I don't think Celesteela would be the way, though. In fact, I kind of just want to Volt Switch again, actually. Or, oh yeah, no, never mind. He's going to switch out. Into what? Pinhead? He Volt Switch into this. Would have been nice to have gotten the Will-O-Wisp here, though. Low-key. Tell me this is not weakness policy. That did a lot of damage, though, so he's clearly an offensive variant. No, he's just lefties. Offensive lefties, because that did a lot of damage. But let's see. I do want to set up the rocks, actually. I'll set up the rocks here. Boomy, Intimidate. I wanted to go for Toxic, but these rocks could be useful in the long run. Since I know this guy is like likely to switch around a lot. Now, here's my question. Do I Toxic now? Let's see. If I send this in, what would he bring in, actually? I don't think it'd be Hydra. I don't want to get Willow, so I'm going to just send in this. He's gonna double on me, okay. Which is honestly fine with me. We're gonna taunt him just to prevent him from wishing. Yeah, he's gonna try to wish pass. Kinda don't want him to do that. Now here I can Toxic, and if he goes back into Celesteela, we just simply go for the Scald. He might see the Toxic coming and just go into Celesteela, but that's fine. The only scary thing is if he actually ends up switching into Raichu. Because Raichu can get a free, like, hit off. No, he stayed in. Okay, good. Now this thing is on a timer, which is good for us. Okay, he's gonna go for Skull, which is fine. That does quite amount, actually. Thankfully no burn, because I don't want the residual damage to rack up over time here. What ability is this Quillfish? I forgot. Summary. Oh, you're Poison Point. You're not. I thought it was Intimidate, honestly. Unless for a reason I chose not to make it Intimidate. He doesn't have, as far as I'm aware, a Defiant Mon, or does he? I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna, let's see, who do I switch into? Sending Azumarill to get Skull Burned is not the way, obviously. I think I'm gonna just send in this then. You know, I actually should have switched. Actually, I should have stayed in, honestly. World Talk, I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in, honestly. Because not only do I get the burn now, but, the taunt's gonna wear off, and he's gonna probably set up the wish now. Yeah, it wore off, which means now he's gonna for sure get the Hex off. I'm gonna just go into this then. Okay, I'm still doing damage, so if he goes for the wish right here, he will no longer be able to heal this thing up. I am kind of afraid of his Celesteela though, because even though it's leftovers, it looks like it's offensive and it's just designed to set up Autotomize and just, you know, run house. It's not Z move, but you know. Bulky offense can be a problem, obviously, when it has speed. My question is, what do I want to go for here? If I send this in, what do I get out of it? Not really much, honestly. Yeah, not really much. I also don't want to give him like freedom to do anything though. But Scald is scary if he ends up going for that. If I send this in, what does this thing do? It does hit Gardevoir really, really hard. You know what? I'll just send this back in, honestly. In case he tries to go for the Wish. Oh no, he went for Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Leftovers, that's perfectly fine. I'm crippling his Mons as time goes on, so that's actually really, really good for me. I'm just going to go for the Poison Jab here. Because he's not going to get the Wish off anymore, so we're going to go for the Poison Jab here. He's going to switch into what? Raichu. If he goes into Raichu, that's fine. He's going to take Rocks and take Poison Jab damage. That's fine. Does good damage, actually. You know what? We'll just stay in and go for another Poison Jab, actually. If he goes for Wild Charge, he'll take Recoil damage too, honestly. And Rocky Helmet damage, so he's... This Qwilfish might just have done its job already, honestly. Poison the wall that is Vaporeon. Cripple this Mon that is Arcanine. Pretty much got the job done, honestly. If I had Toxic Spikes on this, would have been nice, but... Unfortunately, I couldn't get them up, so... Well, actually, I didn't have Toxic Spikes on this. I had Toxic instead because I kind of felt like it would be nice to get the guaranteed poison damage on walls like Vaporeon. Okay. Well, he has Z Outrage. Well, good to know it's not electric or anything like that. Although, I think with the Z move, he's not going to get affected by Rocky Helmet, which is kind of lame. Could I have switched in? I don't know. But either way, I lose this, and I think that's fine anyway. Oh, I live it. Wow. But yeah, as you can see, he took no Rocky Helmet damage, which is kind of lame. Now, my question is, do I want to actually... He doesn't have any hazards, though, so... It's low-key kind of scary that he actually, you know... How do I put it? Let's see. Obviously, switching into something is not the way here. I'm debating if I want to save this for fodder later, but what do I switch into? I don't want to weaken my Mons because they could be useful for later, so I think I'll just I'll let this go down. I'll Poison Gem in case he switches in or something. Iron Head. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Arcanine goes down now, which is good. That's really, really good. I don't need this because he has Raichu anyways. He's gonna basically, you know, do a lot of stuff anyway. He's gonna put a lot of my team on notice. Now, my question now is what I want to send in here. I want to send in Rotom, but if he brings in Gardevoir, I'm kind of... He'll just take out my Gardevoir, honestly. He could also bring in the, I'll go into Landorus. Hydra, okay. Now, my question is, can I live a Draco Meteor with this thing if this thing just so happened to be Scarf? That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, he took Rocks damage, which is good, which means after a U-turn, if I manage to land it, will put me in a good position. This thing is not like anything crazy. He's not Scarf on this, which is good to know. But this now kind of makes me wonder what he could possibly go into. I think he's gonna go for U-turn, to which if I switch in the Azumarill, he will kind of just destroy me. But do I need this Azumarill? With the Hydra kind of weakened and it turning out to not be Scarfed, kind of tells me that I shouldn't. Or that I don't need it. We shall see. Because it didn't look like his Raichu was Scarfed either, honestly. Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's fine. That's actually good. The worst this thing can hit me with is what's the worst this thing could hit me with, actually? Oh, the Celesteela, huh? Celesteela could genuinely be a problem. I don't want to risk this thing having like Earth Power, so I'm gonna just go for... But he can go into Celesteela, no? I'm on Liquidation anyways, I don't care. He does have Charge Beam, and that actually does a significant amount of damage. Oh, he's Life Orb, that's why. Pfft. No wonder. Something tells me I'm not gonna be able to KO this thing, actually. Yeah, something tells me I'm not gonna be able to KO this thing, so that's kind of a shame. With Aqua Jet? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to go for Aqua Jet. Hope for a crit. Oh. Oh, I see what he did right here. This is actually smart. It gets him a quarter of HP left, actually. But his Hydreigon is not Scarf, which means my freaking my Alakazam can put in work, actually. My question is, do I want to if I want to actually switch in Alakazam right here? He could go for Toxic, honestly. And that's something I don't want. Another thing he can do right here is go for the Wish, which would be kind of whack, honestly. You know what? I think I'm gonna knock off his leftovers. He's gonna go for the Wish most likely, but I kind of want to knock this off, honestly. That's just so he doesn't recover anything, honestly. Question here is he gonna stay in and get the HP, or is he gonna go into the Celesteela here and get his HP back? Either way, he's kind of putting me in a bad position, which is annoying. I'm just going to Rotom. He's gonna go into Celesteela. Pinhead. So this is what I'm gonna do right here. He'll get his Wish up, which is fine, I guess. But I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp right here. Just because he still has the Raichu too, honestly, and I kind of don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Just burn this thing. He has hidden power Fire or Ice on this. Man, this dude has a lot of hidden powers on this team. Let's see. I'm gonna Hex him. Just to like get a little bit of damage before anything. Yeah, that's good damage actually. Really, really good damage. The only downside though is that I'm gonna lose this Rotom though. I'm gonna try to Volt Switch here and just in case he stays in, hopefully he doesn't go into Raichu and turns out to have the... Yeah. There we go. We still have the Rotom for fodder, actually, which is good. Okay, but he has a hidden power, and I don't know which one it is. His Hydra goes down to rocks, actually. So I'm kind of wondering. I am kind of wondering. I am afraid of hidden power ice, though, so yeah. I don't want to mess with that, obviously. I'll just go into Zoomerl. I should resist both. Yes, okay. Now, what I'm gonna go for here is just knockoff. Like, it's gonna probably take it very well, but I just want him to stop getting recovery from those leftovers so he goes down the rocks more easily. So we're just gonna knock off right here. Giga Drain. Thank you very much. We take those, bruh. Now you're gonna go down to the burn. Thank goodness. I get +1 too. I was hoping for that tech somewhere. Zeus. I want to believe that at +1 I can actually KO this thing, actually, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna try for science. I think I can take a Thunderbolt anyway, so for science I'm gonna see if I can actually take this out with an Aqua Jet. I could. And he was static, actually. So yeah. His Hydrate is not Scarf though, so that's actually really, really good for me. Athena. Here comes Athena then. Got Sap Sipper. I don't think that matters. My only fear with this right now is if it has I'm gonna just Liquidation. I kind of hope he doesn't have Substitute, because if this thing goes down to us, like, if this thing goes down and, you know, I have nothing left, I'm gonna have issues. I don't want him to set up Calm Minds either. So he's gonna Psychic. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm paralyzed. Of course, I'm always paralyzed when it comes to this stuff. Like, when have I not gotten paralyzed, honestly? See, I'm paralyzed like literally all the goddamn time. Okay. I can see myself winning this like 4 or something. So I want to make sure I don't actually, like, you know, put myself in a bad position. I want to send an Infernape because what he has left is a Vaporeon and a Hydreigon. They're both weakened, so if I just go for the Fire Aim, I think I should be fine, honestly. And my Landorus is Scarfed and my Alakazam is fat. You know what, we're just going to go for it. We're going to go into Infernape. I think we should do fine, honestly. We're going to Z-move this thing. I do believe I made this faster. If it's slower, I'm going to be so annoyed, actually. Okay, yeah. Good. We're just going to destroy this thing, and then we're just going to clean up with Infernape, it seems. Which is really, really good. That's kind of what I wanted in the first place, honestly. So we're going to get rid of this Gardevoir, which is good. There we go. Okay. So we're going to take this out. We're going to go into Hydreigon. Or he's going to go into Hydreigon. Aquarius, okay. The Vaporeon is going to go down. Okay, we're going to go for the... I'll just go for Flare Blitz. Actually, going for the... What's it called? The Close Combat was better, no? Alright, alright. Yeah, never mind. Flare Blitz is fine, honestly. I don't want to go overkill and go close combat, honestly. Both of the mons are weakened anyway. Oh, he goes down to rocks anyway, so Oh, never mind. I should have probably gone for close combat. Jeez, okay, whatever. Yeah, we beat this guy. Okay, that's good. Thank goodness. Now we have week 5 covered, which is really, really good. Because this battle was actually one of the battles that I was actually like trying to finish earlier, but you know, I think the guy was like giving me issues scheduling and whatnot. But whatever. Thankfully, we got it over with now, so now we don't have to worry about it later. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, with all that said, thank you all for watching. What's it called? Week 1 of the or week 5 of the. Bro, this guy DC'd. Are you serious? At least I got to save the battle though. Yeah, he DC'd right away. Okay, but that's fine, because at least I still save the battle. As long as I can save the battle, I don't care what you guys do afterwards, honestly. I just want to be able to save my battles, obviously. But anyway, once again, thank you all for watching week 5 of the ICPL. Stay tuned for week 6 whenever we get to it. For now, just take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.